Now, she just told me that she danced
I used to go to the Woodman Hall and dance.
with your clothes on.
Oh, sure. I haven't took my clothes off.
Woodman.
Woodman.
Oh.
What was that like?
It was
Lumberjack?
lodge.
It's like,
Like the modern Woodman, what it was called.
Oh, okay.
Like the insurance company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but it's like KC.
Like the Elks Club? Oh, okay. All right.
There, now you got it.
Okay.
We used to go up there and dance, and then we'd go home.
And what year was that?
Let's see.
We know it was pre-grandpa.
It was really, about 1917.
Oh, baby.
You were young.
Yeah. Oh, I was real young. Yeah.
Kind of rough.
Mom and them was up there too.
Wow, wow.
How old does that make you?
You're about
Don't ask me.
You're about 12 then, weren't you?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm going to say she's born in 1904.
94.
What?
1903. So 1917 would be
14 years.
14 years. Okay, now we can
It
understand.
might have been a little older than that.
That was before the Roaring 20s.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be. 1917
And now
would
you
be.
said Mary introduced you
Yeah,
to Grandpa.
Mary said, she had somebody she wanted me to meet. So I said, okay. She said she didn't know I was coming over at the time I come. When I got there, she was sitting on his lap.
Whoa.
Yeah. Huh?
Who's his lap?
Grandpa.
Well, Mary, on Jim's lap.
And that's more
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, what'd she say? She said, well, she jumped up because she saw me coming. I was in the house, well, she saw me. That was a surprise. And she tried to get me to not to marry him.
How come?
She went in first.
Oh, now she older than
She was
you?
already married.
Whoa. Yeah, Mary was older than you then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She was the oldest girl.
And then Alice was older than you, so you were the baby girl. Okay.
No, yeah, I was a baby girl.
Boy.
Uncle Leo's a baby boy now.
And so,
Wow,
now,
baby.
how did Grandpa know Mary then?
A friend that she used to run around with, introduced him to her.
He was kind of a little, flirty thing, wasn't he?
He was a little...
Here's a jock.
He was a hunk.
You know, I can't hardly imagine him. But, you know, I remember him sitting in front of the TV going, get the hell out of front of the TV. But I mean, that's how I hardly
And poor
picture
Tina
it.
Black. All she had to do was get in the house, and she could be in the back room, and she'd be yelling, Tina, get away from the TV!
So Mary met him, and then,
She met...
so how long after you met him did you decide you loved him? And don't say 60 or 70 years.
Long
I'm going to say probably 20 years after this, Mary had all them kids.
Well, in fact, I was told that one of the baby that she had when they was in Peoria belonged to Jim.
Oh, whose baby?
Mary,
The one that didn't live.
yeah.
Oh.
They run Mary and Wilbur and you know, they always run around together.
No, Wilbur is Mary's husband?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And they ran around together.
That's Barbara's mother and dad.
Huh?
That's Barbara's mother and dad.
Yeah.
Barbara and Bud's Barbara. Okay.
That means Grandma took. Whoa, baby.
And they were stabbing when Bruce was Kent's wife.
You could
You take a man away from
write a soap opera of your own.
And you know what? Wilbur got so sick one time he was out to our house. But before Jim and I was married, he got so sick, and we tried to get the doctor. Well, we were supposed to go down to the creek and meet him, the doctor down at the creek. She tried everywhere in the world not to get that doctor to come out there. That's right.
She was hoping he'd croak, huh?
Yeah. Oh, so
So she could have Grandpa.
And she kept telling me that she wanted Jim. Jim was her man, not mine.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
So when you got married, how did she react?
She died in 48.
She was, she was gone. She had moved down, I think she'd moved down to Rams, down Rams is where I was married.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, a tangle, weave, weave, web, web, weave, weave. Still talking backwards.
Let's see. They were,
Mom and Mary and Alice used to always go, every Friday night, they'd go to the dance. Pearl and Leo and I.
Now, who's Pearl?
That was my other sister.
Okay.
They give us money to go to the show. But the show was just about, we lived down there on in the 200 block on East Marietta Street, and the show was over on Packard, Alhambra. We'd go over there and go to the show. Well, we got out about 2 hours before they got home, before they even thought about coming home. We'd have to sit out on the curb to wait for them to come home.
Now, Pearl's your baby sister?
No, she's older than I was.
Oh, okay. So
she's
you're the
one that
baby.
died in 1916 at 16 years of age.
What did she die from?
Epilepsy.
Oh, my. I bet that was awful. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Were you there?
Well, just
Mom,
didn't come back Grandma and Grandpa then.
Mama and Aunt May, they traveled around every place in their work.
What'd they do?
Selling oil, margarine, and go around house to house selling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now Aunt May is the one that is Grandma's sister, great-grandma Meyer's sister, that eventually lived in California.
My great-grandma.
Well,
Yeah.
she was
Your
my,
mother.
She was my mother's sister, yeah.
Okay, so it'd been my great-aunt. Okay.
Mom had sent Grandma money to take care of us 2 kids with. So when Grandma got the money, she'd go to Peoria and visit my Aunt Marie till the money was gone and she'd come home.
So what'd you eat on?
Huh?
How did you eat then?
Grandpa was there,
Oh, okay.
and he was the meanest old devil that you ever saw in your life.
Really?
I don't know anybody in this world that I despise like I
Now,
do.
he's your grandpa.
Yeah.
So he would be way
That
far
would
from
be
you.
in-
Okay. Not Grandpa Myers.
No, that'd been Abraham,
Yeah,
Abraham's son.
You mean he whipped you and stuff?
his name was David.
David, yeah, Abraham's son, David.
He'd come home one night from work,
And what'd he
and
do?
I started, just did get inside the house, and I didn't have supper started. He hit me over the head with his dinner bucket.
And how old were you at this time?
About 9, 10 years old.
Oh, Grandma.
People think that I have had easy life.
I guess not. I didn't know that.
Everybody that knows me thinks I've had a very wonderful life.
Well, it's because you're so gracious.
Tell me about that, some more of those dirty old men.
So one night, all right, I'll tell it. One night, Grandma was gone, and Leo and I I went to church, and we come home, and Grandpa said, I started to get ready for bed. Grandpa said, "You're going to sleep with me tonight." You and Leo both. So we both. I said, "Well, let Leo sleep next to you, and I'll sleep on the outside." No, that wasn't his idea at all. His idea was to get me,
Oh.
but he didn't get me.
You decked him?
I got out of bed in a hurry.
I bet you did. Gee, I didn't know that.
Nobody knows it. Any of the kids knows it.
I did,
Well,
because
they do now.
No, I never told a soul.
That must have been awful scary though for you to
And
find
he used
yourself
to,
that
he
age.
used to buy, I knew I loved chocolate cake. He used to buy a great big, nice, great big chocolate cake. And when he'd go to work, he'd put in the dresser drawer and lock the door. And he locked the top drawer too, so that I couldn't get that door open to get into the cake. That's what kind of man he was. That's what kind of grandfather I had.
Wow.
Jeez.
I guess we were really lucky. I
No
remember
kidding.
Grandpa standing on the front porch with us waiting for the ice cream man.
Oh, Mr.
So he could
Softy.
give us, so he could give us a quarter so we could get ice cream.
That wouldn't do with my grandfather.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't he also try to chloroform you one time?
Yeah. Well, after I got out of bed, I went into my room and went to bed. Next morning I got up and I smelled something. I couldn't figure what it was. Finally I figured it out with chloroform.
Wow. He was a sick old man, wasn't he?
No kidding. So what did you do? Did your mom know this was going on?
I never told a soul.
Oh my gosh.
Never told a soul. And I was, I must have been about 11 years old. I had fell out of a cherry tree, was from the way up on a cherry tree, fell out on my head. And I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't feed myself, couldn't sleep in a bed. For a long time, for 6, 7 months, I couldn't.
Oh my goodness.
Even the woman, the people that lived next door to us, they were Jewish, and they'd seen 2 doctors come over. Well, they knew that I was bad. And they seen 2 doctors come over there, and they took their kid and went on vacation to get away from there. So they thought I had polio or something like that.
Oh gosh.
And I went to the doctor. Well, he didn't do me no good. I went to a chiropractor, and when I started to go to this doctor, I could walk. But when I got maybe a month or so after that, I couldn't walk. And they called a cab, and the cab, he'd have to carry me out to the cab and then come back up to the doctor's office and turn me on and bring me home.
So did they ever find out what happened?
It was the one that fell on my head.
Like swelling in your brain or something?
No, I don't know what vertebrae, I thought. Anyway, they called Dr. Baker and Dr. Bell, and they come out to prescribe medicine for me, and in 2 days, I was up to normal. I was up, Mom, I was sitting out on the front porch, and Mom come home. She couldn't believe it.
Oh my gosh. You remember that happening?
Yeah.
What was it like not to be able to talk? I mean, do you remember during that time or?
I just remember that all I could do was flop around on the floor.
Jeez. Tell me more.
Tell us about your easy life, Mother.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I didn't know that
No,
though.
they had stand by the stand.
What's that?
Well, when you say, tell anybody you had stand by the stand, they said that's a form of cancer. Okay. I don't know, I can't see anything to that because if you just shake and you can't walk, you can't walk.
This is after you got better from the other stuff?
No, this is what that's what the doctor told me it was after the
fall.
Mhm.
In other words, you could have had a brain concussion. Or a
Maybe
cracked
that's
skull.
where what's wrong. My God, I never thought about that.
Grandma.
Never thought about that.
What the heck is that coming out my ears?
It sounds like you had a brain concussion and had brain swelling.
You know what a sick group of people we are to laugh about her poor little brain.
Well, I always tell everybody I got hit in the head with a rolling pin. That's what's wrong with me now.
See, Jim was traumatized by that garbage can
Yeah, I
incident. So how did you and Grandpa decide to get married?
We just decided we wanted to get married.
Was he romantic? Did he like?
He must have been.
Did he ever bring you flowers, Grandma?
Not even.